What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter von Panda here. I've seen handheld vacs, but I haven't seen the one that's wet and dry. That is until today. I found this one. It's by HOKEKI, and it's a dry wet, amphibious they call it, handheld vacuum cleaner, which I thought would be great for using out in the garage, because a lot of times I'm cleaning up stuff and it's not just dry stuff. And so, hey, we do have manual here, little postcard. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome in. And we get all sorts of little accessories here for unboxing. This looks like some sort of coupling. We have what we would normally associate, kind of the bristle brush, broad flat. We also have cord to recharge it. Single prong here, dual prong here. We have a flexible hose. Kind of a cheaper plastic. Also, we have a case for it, which is kind of interesting. So you can take it around, put it in your car, I suppose. Oh, here we have the nozzle for getting in little crevices. It's put together like this, but you don't need it like that. You would basically slide this on the hose here, like that, and now I could attach the brush or the nozzle, just like that. Cool. All right, let's take a look at the vacuum cleaner itself. Looks like the button is taped down here. And here's a vacuum cleaner. Looks like a lot of other vacuum cleaners. It's a nice ergonomic design, kind of like many of the handhelds you're familiar with. There's the plug for recharging it. It's a nice black and white tuxedo Panda-like color scheme. Smoked gray plastic housing up here. We do have the power button, and it looks like we have some indicators there for power. It looks like only one is coming up, so I think this thing is without power. And then we have a little button here that releases this piece. See how that allows that to pivot off. And then we have the vacuum motor in there, draws everything in. And then we have the filter, so you can see you can actually potentially put this right in there, just like that. That's cool. Or just like this. So then this other coupling is for adding the hose extension if you want to use it kind of like a traditional vacuum cleaner, kind of get into spaces, you know, between seats and things like this. All right, so you get that, and here is the filter, and it's like a metal filter. That's cool, and that's gonna allow you, hopefully, to just rinse this sucker off and reuse it. It kind of reminds me of like the reusable coffee filters. Hopefully this works pretty well, because if it does, I'm really impressed by this. I hate buying additional paper filters for my Black & Deckers. It's really cool if this is just something that I can rinse off. So we're just gonna put this all back together here. Only goes in one way. And then I'm gonna charge this sucker up and see how it works. No staged uses here. I actually pulled up the couch cushions because there's always stuff in there, and as you can see, I've got little crumbs and dust and everything in there. So fired this thing up and it picks it up great. As a little handheld vacuum cleaner, it definitely works. I actually think after using it with the attachments is really where it's at, because you have a little smaller opening there. When you put the attachment in, it actually concentrates that vacuuming and sucking power and works really, really well. All right, lots of stuff in the car, and we're gonna try it with this hose attachment with this thinner blades style nozzle on it. Now, for most of you, you might already know this, but because it's a flat opening, instead of going side to side, you want to go up and down, back and forth, just like shaving your face. All right, now I don't have a spill here to pick up, so I thought I would try now the vacuum in this little cup of water here, because it is supposed to be a wet vac too. Well, made short work of that. And what's pretty cool is I can see the water in there, so it absolutely captures it. Pretty cool. And here's the filter. After I've used it, definitely clogged up. So if we go ahead and rinse this sucker off, I think that's all we kind of need to do here. And lots of stuff in there. Look at that. Like brand new, dude. So that's what makes this thing so easy. You're not ordering a bunch of those disposable paper filters too. So this HOKEKI Handheld Wet Dry Vac is pretty awesome. I would highly recommend it. If you want to pick one up, I will put a link to it in the description. Peter Von Panda. Out. The vacuum cleaner itself